Hello. Merhaba. Merhaba. Hola. Bienvenido. How is everyone on this wonderful, wonderful morning day? Well, it's still morning here where I am located. I thought it was a little later because time is flying. It's dog years now. Enjoy the view. I'll be right back, everyone. Some little snow and well, enjoy the view. 1 second. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, da, 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 da. Hey everyone, don't mind the mess here, but I am, as always, because I am a construction lady. Well, I'm a worker. I always work with my hands, and well, like I said, there's nothing that we can't do. If we put our minds to it, we can do anything within our capabilities, and also within the will and power of my God. Allahu Akbar. All right, I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna save these metal legs. This I picked up at Habitat. I think I paid like $45 for it. It was from IKEA. I think they still have this in stock or something very similar. So I'm gonna take these legs off. I like them. I'm gonna use that, and then these panels. I'll put them on. I have plastic shelves. Those black plastic shelves that they sell. I picked up the shelves that they're at the Harbor Freight, and then I'll put the wood there, and then the glass. What I'm gonna do? Oh, I was gonna use this to put it on the other side of my stove top, but it's not really that heavy. But I could always make a design with this. Yeah, I mean, if you look at something and if you're creative, I mean, you could, for me, see, because of, well, the way my brain thinks, like, I'll look at a crack. I wrote about this. I'll look at a crack in the ceiling and I'll see Mona Lisa, or I'll see a Monet, or I'll see it's all within the mind's eye, you know? But hold on, let me get I gotta get the right drill bit. Oh no. Hold on. Turn it. It has that. It's not the star. Well, it's kind of like the star. No, it's not. It's not the star. No. You know, there's that bit with that star. Hold on. Hold on. We're at war again, people. Another freaking war. Another freaking war because of the gosh darn freaking Epstein cover up. What a disgraceful freaking, what a disgrace. What an absolute freaking abhorrent freaking disaster. What I said that on a previous video. Israel's going to hit Iran. Iran's going to retaliate, and it's on and popping because they've been down, they're there, they have boots on the ground. You know? It's disgusting. And the Iranians having WMDs has been the song, the playbook for the last 40 years, 50 years. People, wake up, wake the F up. It's a military-industrial complex. It's a military-industrial complex. When the Vietnam War was going on, I was in elementary school, primary school. Immaculate Conception, Gun Hill Road, Bronx, New York. And we had to do a report about something that was going on in the news. So me, being the empath, I wrote about the war. Then I said, why are they doing this? What's the purpose? At 8 years old. Yeah, freaking disaster. America the Great, America the Terror. America the freaking terror. And you know what's going to happen next? You know what's going to happen next, people? We're going to be banned from entering any other country. That's what we got going on. We're going to be banned. They're going to be like, oh, you're an American? Nope, ass out. You ain't coming here in our country. Oh, hell no. Not against you personally, but it's the way y'all are operating. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Oh. This bitch is not in the right way. Why? Why? Why are you not? Why is this one doing this? Hold on. Let's get this worked out. Why are you not tightening up? Oh my God. But besides the horrendous situation, if you're sitting here listening and watching, you woke up, so, you know, be thankful for waking up. God. Oh. 1, 2. That stinking drill bit, you came out on me, you little stinker. Oh, oh. Here I go. There I go. Pretty baby, you want the... Remember that song? WBLS. Lord, oh boy. Here we go. I got those two off. Oh no. He's disgusting. Like Howard Lutnick said, he's disgusting. You know? He's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Oh! You got one. 2 more to go. Ow! I wanted to be an operating engineer, and I got a shot because I knew just do family, know people. Anyway, and then I got called for the city because I was taking a bunch of civil services exams. Because, hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on. Oh, 1 second, I'm coming. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, what do you need? Much. Please, oh, you don't have it, Joey. Mira. Okay, wait, it's downstairs. The drill's downstairs. They're downstairs. No, I got the small one, but the bigger ones are downstairs. Jill. Downstairs. Hold on, let me get, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. Stop. Oh, hold on. And the heavier ones are down there too. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, that's off. Oh, you know, this is a good height. I could stick this in my bathroom. Yeah. You know that? I could actually do that. This can go into my bathroom. But then if I remove these drawers, the glass without popping it and breaking it. Let's see now. Okay, let me get my little pry bar. Yeah, so anyway, I wanted to do that. I wanted to operate the crane. Because, like I said in previous videos, we grew up and we were in Harlem, and they were building Diana Towers on 2nd Avenue, and they had all the machinery and the equipment. And you used to watch it from the window. That's something. Okay, 1 second. Where is my little pry bar? See, when I was growing up, it was like, yeah, you want that? Well, you gotta wait. It wasn't like, some kids, oh yeah, okay, you want it? Mommy and Daddy, they come home the next day. And you know what I think is really a very, very disabling thing that happens? turn this. I burnt my mouth taking my mustache off, and then I put betadine on it, and then well, the betadine stained it, but that's all right. The most debilitating thing that a parent can do is continue to provide for an adult. Once someone is an adult, if they don't learn, like, hey, no. And I learned that as a kid, so, but I mean, I know grown adults, women, and men, more women, my age, that they've had their father pay their bills. Because, but how? I can understand, like, if you have a hardship, but like, so you enable people, you debilitate people that way. You actually do. Like, no, sorry, I provide for you. My mother was basically like, okay, once you can walk, you gotta go. No, no, my mother, she wasn't like nurturing, but she was, the heart was there. But she took care of us. Yeah. I did that to they did it to me. I was like, my stepfather, buy me. And I was 14. He was like, I wanted $200 shoes at 14. Could you imagine? $200 shoes, because I thought I was something in a magazine. It was expensive. And he was like, you're a big shot, you gotta get a job. And I was like, okay. I was babysitting, and I used to have my little stash, but that was just like movie money. Oh my God. The life and times of growing up as a teenager. Woo-hoo. Yeah, so I started work. I used to babysit, and I was delivering the newspaper. Yeah. Me and my German Shepherd. They would drop off the papers at 5 a.m. He'd throw the bundle. I'd hear it because I would wake up at 5. The bundle would be in the courtyard, and then I would go grab it, put it in the lobby, then just whatever, get ready, and then take my dog. Me and my dog and a tire iron. That was it. You don't go up in the streets of New York without. There was no car service. There was a subway token. The trains, I remember when the trains were 10 cents. Could you freaking imagine that? I had a collection of all that stuff too. Because I like all that. Oh my God, all right, that was in the, that was part of the cabinetry. Okay, I gotta get my mallet. Hold on. Where's the mallet? Okay. Oh my God. Does it stop? Does it ever stop? Oh God. Oh God. Help. Or I could be like, I can't do it. My life's over. That's what I did when after my son's father and I broke up, because he was the ladies' man. Oh, my life is over. Who's gonna love me? It's ruined. It's over. My heart's broken. My life is over. A broken heart will make you feel that way, especially when you're, the emotional trauma. All right, let me tap this out. All right, everybody, hold on, here we go. Wait, let me get you this way. Oh, you're drunk anyway, you're all particle board. Okay, I want to save the glass. That's really all I want. Just, here we go. freaking particle. Ow, ow. Oh my God. Would you look at that? I could save these tops of that plastic shelving. Oh my God, that's what I want. That's really what I want. That's the goal. My husband would come home from work and he would see stuff. He was like, oh, who did that? I said, I did. He's like, you didn't do that. I'm like, do you look at me? Am I a cream puff? He'd be like, yeah, you're a bruta. Now, I think his first wife, she was like very prissy. And the second wife, he said, all she worried about was, well, anyway. I don't get that. How could you, like, not be a contributor? There again, enabling people to do for everyone, do for you. And then, you kind of can't, I did it. I knew I would do it. You can't, take care of your business. Well, you think you can, All right, one more. I'm gonna turn you back. I gotta turn you this way. What's going to be happening now, people, with this newest debacle going on? Economy. Down the drain. Who's going to make the money? Well, that would be the stockholders, right? Come on, break up, brother. Come on, brother. Stockholders. Right? Billions. The stockholders. Completo. Uy. God. I need a vacation. I actually need a spa day. I need a spa weekend. Insane. It's gonna happen. My birthday's coming up, God willing. I think I'm gonna be. I'll be taking a sabbatical, a spa day sabbatical. More. Yeah. Oof. Shelf. I refuse to give corporate America any of the money that I have earned. Because corporate America, as you see, they're not really doing too much. So, if you don't need it, you don't buy it, period. You want it? Too bad. I want it to be 5'9" and have hazel eyes and sandy brown hair, blonde like my brother. But that didn't happen. I stopped at 5'6" and now I shrunk a whole inch. Oh my God. How can I handle all this stress? I will buy jack poop. Only what's needed. And that's provisions. If I need something new, if I need a new pair of, I need new shoes, which I don't I mean, yeah, I always go for new shoes. Shoe fetish, that started with me when I was a little kid, when I was starting kindergarten. I kept waking up to admire my school shoes. And my mother saw me, she's like, what are you doing? I said, I want to sleep with my shoes, I'm happy. You know, if you want something, you see something similar to what you want, like in a thrift shop or whatever, at a flea market, go for it. But make it, you know. These are nice. These are metrics. The metric screws. Such a dork, like. But you could do art with that. All right, here we go. So you're here. You're here. Oh my God. Look at that. No. I want closet. Well, the closets, I could put these on the shelf. I have those wire shelves. All right, well, this one's busted up, but this one's still good. Okay, so you can go. You can go to the basura. You stay aquí. Oh. You got a chipperoo, you can go. Whoa. Alright, this one's in good shape. This one's in good shape. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep. Yeah, see, this is. I have glass in my shed. Alright, so that's the excitement so far as this breakdown here. This will be then broken up. I gotta bring it to the dump. It's always non-stop. Oh. And this, I'm going to show everyone. Hold on, where is this? You see that there? This is quartz that I picked up and I had it cut because I ordered quartz tabletops and I saved a lot of money that way. So, yeah, that's what I did. Anyway, everyone, thanks for sharing your views. Have a great day. I'll be back. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and always do the right thing. Oh my God, my boo-boo. Bye. Thanks for watching.